W7 live, baby. Welcome to the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase. W7, stream 1 of 2. Your old friend, Gary Whipperman here, live by our longtime favorite, a good time buddy. It is Ashley Wolf from Preble Now, Oregon State Softball. Ashley, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me here today.
It's great to have you, kiddo. So proud of what you've done at Preble. You should be so proud of yourself and all your work. It's paying off. We're gonna have to talk about your whole conference. What conference you're gonna be playing in? Because I don't know what that's gonna look like now. You don't have a conference anymore. So Oregon State's kind of got left out in the cold a little bit. So you're not reconsidering, are you?
No, I'm not.
All right, that's good. That's smart. All right, this is Team 1 versus Team 2, and we're a little bit handicapped right now just because we're still waiting on the main camera. I'll tell you guys, the fences here, it's so tight. The links are so tight. We have such little space to put our cameras in, so we're trying to kind of make that work. But anyway, no complaints, no excuses, none offered, none accepted. Right, Ash? Okay, so Ashley is going to help me today, calling these. They're games, yes, but they're not traditional games in the fact that there's no score, they don't keep track of outs. Everybody bats. You did this last 2 years, right?
Yes, I did.
So what's that format like? Do you like it?
I absolutely do love it. It is a great opportunity to also get exposure in front of college coaches, which I see quite a bit are actually here already early this morning.
Yes.
So it's definitely a great opportunity to show off your skills and to hopefully get looked at and also get some chances to see any opportunities that you might want to do later on.
So Team 1 is in pink and Team 2 is in green. This is number 5. This is Casey Bruchaud from Michigan, our buddy Casey, at the plate right now. So how it works is this. Everybody gets an at-bat. If you walk, you stay where you're at. You get a runner that'll run for you, but you stay and you go until you hit, whether you get on or out. And then everybody on your team bats, and they bat in numerical order 1 through 12. Some teams won't have an 11 or a 6, so we'll just go from 5 to 7 and whatnot. But that's the order. And then, of course, the other team plays in the field. Defensively, you play it just like you would regular softball, as if there's no outs and you're in an inning. So if it's hit in the outfield and you got a runner at third, that runner should be tagging and trying to score, and you got to throw her out. So it's all the rules of softball except no outs, and everybody bats.
I like
Does it sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that rule. That's a nice rule.
Yeah. And I don't know, I guess I'm sure there's like an inning count, how many innings. I don't know what that is. But one thing I do know, the man behind the plate, that's Rich Schneller. So Rich is the home plate umpire, and Rich and I go way, way, way back, a long time back. So I know all of his antics back behind home plate. So I'll be keeping a close eye on Rich today, and he's doing the same. No, Rich, our kids went to Conomowoc High School together, played football together, played baseball together, all from youth all the way through high school. So we know each other quite well, and he's a great, great friend of ours, and thrilled to see him here today. It was such a surprise. I didn't recognize him at first, and then I saw him. So the voice of the Raccoons he was for Conomowoc football still is the voice of the Raccoons.
Tomorrow night pep rally.
Tomorrow night pep rally. The next Friday, Conomowoc football starts up. All right, but we're not here to talk about football, Ashley. I know how much you love talking football, Ashley, but we're here to talk softball. All right, so this is Team 2, and leading off is going to be Marissa Tomaszek from Shawano. And I'll tell you who's my pitcher here, Ash.
Is Riley
Zarnecki. Is that Riley Zarnecki?
I think that's how you say it, yeah.
From Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam.
So, Ashley, you know this. I know a lot of these kids. So, we'll see a lot of familiar names and faces, but a bunch of new ones, too, because you got Minnesota kids here, you got Iowa kids here, you got Illinois kids here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I see Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois,
Kansas, yep. Our buddy Jesselyn Stairs is here from Iowa. She'll be here tonight. We're going to do the home run derby tonight. Now, I saw your text, Ashley, where you said maybe I can get a few cuts in. Absolutely not. You're here to work on your other career. So Ashley's going to be a sports media major in college. So we're We're putting her to work here today.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So Tomaszek is out. It was second to first. And again, we're not keeping score. We're not doing a lot of those traditional things, but we'll talk a lot. So don't worry about that.
Definitely will.
This one's hit on the ground to third and foul. And who do we have here?
We have Savannah Voss up right now.
Oh, the pride of Hartford, Savannah Voss. There, she saw me. Now, Ashley, you probably remember this. When you were in high school, I always try to say the kids' names loud enough where you guys could hear me, from when you're batting, because I know that means a lot to you guys to hear your names and to hear you get called out like that.
Yes, I definitely do know that, but you're making it sound like I haven't been in high school for
You're old.
years.
You're grandma. You just you've been
Just graduated.
You're long gone. I mean, you'll be in the nursing home next year. What are you talking about?
I really hope not. There might be a problem if that happens.
Savannah Voss had a fantastic freshman year for Hartford. This one ripped to third. Throw to first. Gets away, and Savannah's going to take off for second. She's got some speed. She's one of those multi-tool players, Ashley. Strong bat, great speed. And here's the great thing for her. She had two older sisters, an older sister, Brooke. So Brooke graduated this year. She's going to play at Evansville, I believe, next year. So, all right. Okay. Hey, it looks like we got James is working on my camera for me here, you guys.
Not that one.
Not that one.
My bad.
Yeah, see, there's not much room. There. No, you leave it right where you had it. Go back to one. Sorry, you're getting real-time producing here, you guys. That's good. That'll work.
Okay.
Good. Thank you. This one hit on the ground to second. Underhand flip to first. Who was that, Ash? That was number 8.
Number 8, Sydney Bittangle.
That's Sydney Vitonkel from Wisconsin Lutheran.
I apologize. I'm going to mess up
It's
a
all
lot
right.
of these names.
So Sid was, I believe, if I remember right, the area player of the year in Milwaukee this year for softball.
Yes, I believe I saw that too.
She had a fantastic sophomore season at Wisconsin Lutheran. They were one game away from going to state this year, but got tripped up, I believe, New Berlin Eisenhower. Yeah, I think it was 1-0. They lost to New Berlin Eisenhower in the sectional finals. So she didn't make it to state, but one thing about Sid is, she's a really, really driven kid, and I would expect to see them at state next year for sure. All right, so Riley Zarnecki back on the circle for Team 2. This is Team 1 and Team 2. We're going to mostly give you guys the angles from the sides, just so you can see the pitches and can see the batter. When they hit it in the field, we'll use this camera, but for the most part, we're going to use this one or this one, just depending on which way the batter hits. And starting off for Team 1 is Paige B. Johnson from Superior. Now, let me give you my funny Paige story. So Paige was in the state tournament this year for Superior. We did all 19 games in the state tournament on audio for W7. And she bunts it foul. And when they announced the players, they announced them all, by name. And I remember hearing Paige B. Johnson. I'm like, well, that's really formal. Why did she go by Paige B. Johnson? Well, there's a reason. Do you know what that reason is?
I do not know that.
There is another Paige Johnson on the Superior team.
Are you serious?
So there's 2 Paige Johnsons. This one's Paige B. Johnson. She's a catcher and third base. So that's why the B. Now, I haven't asked her what the B stands for. I'm going to have to figure that out before we leave here this week. But this is Paige B. Johnson from Superior.
Could be her middle name.
Well, I'm sure it's her middle name. I just don't know what her middle name is. What do you want to... Let's guess.
Let's guess.
Brittany, maybe? Paige Brittany?
Honestly, that might be a really good guess.
Yeah, it could be. Paige Bryn? Could be Bryn. Bertha? Probably not.
No, probably I don't think it's Bertha.
Brianna, maybe. That's a lot. I don't think it's that. I think I'm gonna go with. I might go with Brittany. We'll see.
I'm gonna go with Bryn. We'll find out.
You're gonna go with
this.
Bryn.
Yep.
So we'll hunt Paige down. So this is your first, on the, in the field, in-depth investigation here, Ashley. So you're gonna have to go find out what is Paige B. Johnson's middle name. Riley Zarnecki on the circle for Team 2. Team 1 is in pink. Team 2 is in lime green. This one is hit foul. Hey, you guys, do me a favor. So we've got audio, we've got video, we've got Ashley here, you got me here, we got cameras and everything else. All we're missing one thing: your comments. Put them in the comments in YouTube or Facebook, and I'd love to hear from you, especially coaches. If you're on watching today, let us know which school you're representing, and we'd love to hear from you. Oh, we got a new pitcher.
No, you were saying the pink picture.
Oh, I was saying this is Lauren Hagedorn. So Ashley gave me bad information. So we're not off to a very good start here, Ms. Wolf. This one hit down the line at third.
I don't think I was the one who gave you the bad information.
Ashley,
we were just looking at the same team for both things.
Ashley, when I stop picking on you, you'll know I don't like you anymore. So the more I pick on you means the more I like you. My kids all know that.
Very true.
My son knows that. Here's Riley Zarnecki, I'm betting.
Yeah, she's batting right now. She's not pitching.
Riley's got the suns out, guns out. Look at those guns. She's a fantastic athlete. Beaver Dam. Now we're going to pick on the kids a little bit here today, because we want to just show them we're here for them and supporting them, and like I said, we got to pick on them. So here is Riley. Got to see Riley in April when they took on a doubleheader with Oshkosh West, who also was very, very good. Foul ball for Zarnecki. I think Riley may have grown an inch or two since the last time I saw her. She's tall.
You gotta love it when you see him a couple weeks and then you don't see him for a while.
It's
and then
true.
It's
It's true. All you guys. See, I'll lump you in with that, Grandma. That includes you. So I know you haven't been out of high school very long, but so that's gonna be her nickname today, is Grandma. We're just gonna call her Grandma Wolf all day today.
Oh my god.
Zarnecki at the plate. This one hit down the line at first and out. And now here is number 8.
Grace Lewinsky. Did I say that right?
Grace Wazinski from Muskego, Wisconsin. That's pretty good, though.
Thank you.
This one hit back to the circle, throw to first. Runner moves over to third. Who's your player at first base there for the Green? Number 9.
Number 9.
I can do everything
Madison
for you.
Johnson. No.
Madison Johnson.
I just had to correct you about a minute ago.
You'll do that all day long, Ashley. All day.
I am A-okay with that.
I'm used to being corrected by women all the time. Swing and a miss. Remember, I have 3 daughters and a wife, and now 2 granddaughters. So pretty soon they'll be correcting me too.
I do want to point out both pitchers are definitely bringing in the heat today. They definitely want to show off what they have.
And that kind of goes with what they talked about last night in the opening ceremony. So that is, even though we're not scoring and keeping score, it's not really about that. It's about you showing your skills in these games. So it's you showing what you have. It's not really about the team per se. The teams are just there to give you a framework to play in. Yep. But really, and there's a bench coach for each team. But really, they're not there to coach you up. They're just there to make sure we have law and order.
Yeah.
Right. So they're not there. They're not going to give you any feedback on your swing or anything like that. They're just there to kind of run things.
Kind of help out there. Ooh, that was a good.
Right down Broadway. Roser, that was a great pitch by, is that Hagedorn? Is that right? Is that who we said that was?
Yes.
Or,
yep. Now you got it right.
All right. See, there we go. From another Iowa kid. First pitch is high. This is number 10.
Gabriella Arndt from Wisconsin.
West De Pere. We love our Phantoms. Love our Phantom kids. Comebacker. Throw to first and out. Run scores. Paige B. Johnson coming in to score. And that will retire the side. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase on W7 Live, baby. We'll be back. Back live at the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase, baby, in Waukesha Infinity Field. Gary Whipperman and Ashley Wolf bringing you all of today's action. Reminder on the other W7 stream, it's Quinn Hines and Matt Peck. Matt Peck joining us as a special guest. And, of course, Quinn Hines, head coach at Hortonville Softball and a great, great friend of ours. So glad to have Quinn here today helping us out. So that they're doing teams 3 and 4. So if you're looking for teams 3 and 4, that's on the other live stream. First batter, she went down fast. Who was that, Ash? Number 9 for Green.
That was Madison Johnson.
Madison Johnson.
Now we have Savannah Frey.
Savannah from Lomira. Lomira had a really nice season this year. We get to do one of their games right at the very last of the end of the season. This one's hit down the line and foul. Always a good team. Lomira always good every year. So she's a 2025, is that right? And I'm going to give you guys the secret sauce.
Yep.
So here's the secret sauce. White Sox, which you can't see on this angle, but if I show you this, White Sox is 2025. And we're going to let Ashley figure out the other 3. What? So you tell me, Ash, which color represents which year?
Well,
all right.
Look at the cheat sheets that you gave me, but it doesn't say. They all say white.
But don't look at those colors. Just look at their names and the year, and then you'll be able to correlate that with the color of socks.
You're so right.
Can you say that again louder to the microphone? This one's hit foul.
No, I will not. All right, red is for 2024.
So red is 2024. White we know is 2025.
Green is for 2026.
Green is for 2026.
1 and 2.
What's the other color we're looking for?
Well, there's only...
Orange.
Now, I believe there's only one... No, wait a minute. No. Yeah, orange is 2027. There's one 2028 here.
What?
Just one. And she is from Minnesota. Yeah, Stoltze. I know. I was the same way. Hines was up this early. I was shocked too, man. We talked last night. So he actually stayed down here last night. He stayed at Potawatomi and went to the Brewers game. So he was able to get here pretty early this morning. But yeah, I thought about trying to do a wake-up call with him this morning. But I figured I'd let him be a big boy and get here by himself, which he did. Hey, Dayla Fisher, if you know, the trivia question so far is Paige B. Johnson. What is Paige's middle name? Our guess so far, my guess is Brittany, and Ashley's guess is? Bryn. This one's hit back to the circle and throw to first, and retired is number 12. Now, Ash, you got to keep up with these players. Who we got here? That was Mercedes Zakix from Boone Grove, Indiana, who just batted. Now back to the top of the order, and here is Paige Johnson from Superior, not Paige B. Johnson. This is Paige Johnson.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy.
So both pages part of the state tournament team, state runner-up. Superior was this year, lost to Kakana, joined the club, right?
Yeah, I know.
You guys played them once or twice, didn't you?
Yep, twice.
This one ripped down the line. And that's a fair ball for Paige Johnson, and she is on. And that will do it for this inning. You're watching the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase, and you're watching it on W7 Live, baby. W7 Live, the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase in Waukesha, Wisconsin, Infinity Fields. Gary Whipperman and Ashley Wolf live, bringing you all the action plate side on field number 1. This is team 1 and team 2, and our leadoff hitter is going to be Kaylee Freidenland from Sun Prairie East. Sunny P, also a really good year this year. They went to the state semifinals, lost to Superior, but you know what? They played a great opening round against Oshkosh West, Ashley. Taylor Baker did such a great job on the circle for that game. It's a really great team. And they had another great season, as they always do. Coach Olson does a great job at Sun Prairie East.
I feel like the competition this year has just gotten tremendously higher.
Couldn't agree more. I think the level of play in our state has really elevated in the last 2 or 3 years. Even the time that you've been in high school, I think it's gone up. I agree 100%. We've got some really great softball players in this state, and that's shown by the kids that are here today, all the coaches that are watching online, and here in person, as well as all of you. Just show, and the other thing too, Ash, is I think there's such a huge interest in softball right now. I think the interest has just exploded in the sport, especially at the collegiate level. I think that's trickling down to the high schools as well. I think there's just a lot of interest in softball right now.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I definitely feel like more girls want to get into it starting younger, and they just keep falling more in love with it.
Yep.
And I feel like they just want to keep working at it and be the best and become one of the best. And I feel like that's why our game is elevating a lot more.
And here's the other thing I would say that I'm already seeing is if you look at these kids, I mean, these are finely tuned athletes here. You're not talking about just, hey, I woke up and watched a movie and came up and swing a softball bat around. I mean, these kids are athletes just like you. I mean, you guys, you put a lot of work into your craft outside of, between the lines, outside the lines, lifting and running and all that stuff that you guys do. And you can tell just by looking at the build of these kids, these are really high-level athletes.
I do want to mention that the new pitcher on the green team is Madison Johnson.
There we go. And that one is an out, and we're going to throw it home and safe. See, just like that, we were talking about that tagging up and scoring. That was number 4. Is that Lila Bray?
Lila Bray.
So Lila Bray scores.
From Oak Creek.
Those Knights. Yes.
Good team over there.
Here's Bregan Quinter from Blue Valley Southwest, Kansas. Saw a couple Blue Valley kids last year, if I remember right. First pitch is high, so looks like Bregan is a slapper, lefty. Did you ever do that, Ash? You ever slap?
Well, I've tried.
It's tough, isn't it?
It's
a tough thing to do.
I feel like bunting on the left side is a lot easier than hitting the ball on the left side, but we need some righty slappers.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we need to switch it.
Well, of course you do lefty, so you get that extra step to first.
Yeah, that's true.
This one is high. The kids are allowed to wear, the spikes, whatever they want as far as gear goes on the field. It's all natural grass and dirt, no synthetic stuff here. Do you like playing on the artificial stuff, or do you like the natural grass?
I see it both ways. I do more like the artificial stuff just because it's true bounces. You don't really have to worry about divots or anything like that.
Yeah, good point. To me, that's always part of the game, though. I kind of like that.
Yes.
As a purist, I kind of like that. Hey, the field kind of comes into play, right?
I do like that because then you're getting dirty and.
Yeah, I know you love that.
But you're right.
This is the cleanest I've ever seen this kid in the 5 years I've known her today. She's always got dirt caked on her jersey, on her face.
That's just part of the game. If you're not dirty,
That's
you really
right.
trying?
No, I agree. I love it. And we're gonna have a runner here as a walk for Bregan. Hey, you guys, do me a favor if you're not already. Hit the subscribe button on our YouTube page and follow us, and also ring the little bell next to it. That gets you notified every time we go live. Like I always say, every time a bell rings, another girls' event starts on W7. This one bunted foul. Bregan Quinter from Blue Valley, Southwest. We are here all day today, all day tomorrow. Family fun night tonight, home run derby. We have a lot of fun tonight. Ashley has no idea what I've got in store for her tonight.
Oh, no.
I'm going to push you way out of your comfort zone today, Ash.
Do it. That's the only way to get better.
See, that's the sign of a great athlete right there and a great competitor. And all kidding aside, she's one of the toughest competitors I know. And she always wants to be pushed to the next level. So Pops just chimed in here, Ash. So
no.
I hope you have your eye black on broadcasting these games.
I do not. No, I do not have my eye black on today. I should have brought that.
Don't worry, Eric. She's still bringing it. She's tough as ever. This one hit foul. Your dad's always been a big fan of ours and a big supporter of what we do, and I appreciate this, your family. You guys have always been so supportive of what we do, and it really means a lot.
Of course. I mean, we always talk about what you guys do for the girls. I mean, it's not just like a business thing. You guys are genuinely here for the girls. And I know not just for me, but I know a lot of girls really do appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So she's retired on strikes. Now back to the top of the order. This is going to be number 1. Oh, look who it is. It's Paige Goosey from West Bend West. Great kid. And another just a multi-sport athlete. Really, really good athlete. I'll tell you what, that West Bend West team, her and, oh my gosh, Ava, why can I not think of her last name?
You got this.
Ava, it'll come to me. This one, Thalen, Ava Thalen. This one is pounded to left. And Paige is going to second. A run's going to score. Another run to third. A RBI double for Paige Goosey from West Bend West.
That was a rip.
That team, Ashley, they lost to Watertown in the sectional semifinals. That sectional they were in was absolutely loaded beyond belief. They lost to Watertown, and then Watertown lost their sectional final to Oshkosh West, who went on the state. But I was so impressed with the West Bend West team. Mia Buskey, of course, the catcher on that team, one of the best in the state. She's going to South Dakota State. She's a 2024 kid, Mia is, from West Bend West. Lindsay Sandelback, the pitcher, just phenomenal pitcher. And another great athlete. She can hit bombs, too. All right, moving on here is number 3. This is Faith Sherburne from St. Edmund Catholic in Iowa. And we've got everyone's Twitter handle on here as well, so I encourage you guys, coaches especially, follow these kids on Twitter. They're always posting stuff, posting highlights, posting videos, and we gave them all a good chiding last night, saying, hey, you got to be putting stuff on social media about what you're doing and what's going on. I mean, you have to market yourself, right, Ashley? I mean, they're not going to just come magically find you. I mean, you have to put yourself out there.
No, I definitely agree with what you said. You definitely do have to put everything out there.
We'll talk more about that when we come back. You're watching the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase on W7 Live, baby.
Congrats on 20,000 followers, W7. Thank you for all you do for the girls.
First pitch rocketed into left field. And that is number 2 for the Green. Adriana Yelski from Rosemount, Minnesota. Like, she crushed that thing on the third.
Yeah, that ball was crushed, and that brought 2 runs in. I know we're not doing runs
Still,
or anything,
no,
but she brought 2 runs in on that hit.
Hey, softball, a big part of it's driving in runs, right? I mean, that's part of the game. Squares up and foul. This is number 3. Gracie Conkle from St. Mary Springs Academy in Fondy. Great multi-sport athlete. Hit the short. For the first. Hey, too much speed. Gracie's really fast. So Conkle is on.
Up next is Marin Amen, who's our 2028.
I don't know if it's Marin or Marin.
Oh,
could be either. I think Marin. I think you're right. I think it's Marin. We're going to go with Marin.
I'm pretty sure it's Marin. Oh.
Okay. All right, I got to go troubleshoot. I'll be right back. Ashley's going to take over.
What? Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so I am left doing this all by myself right now. Up to bat, we have Marissa Tomaszek. I do want to say on the pink, you have a Adeline from Huntley, Illinois.
I didn't even see the Bloody Mary.
All right, and we are back. Gary will be back shortly after he cleans up his knee. He had a pretty tough fall. So up to bat right now, we have number 4, Lila Bray on the pink team right now, which is team 1. We have runners on first and third. We have a foul ball off the bat right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So Lila Bray's from Oak Creek, from Wisconsin. Up next, we have Casey Brashaud from Michigan, who's a 2025. Oh, thank you. Still runners on first and third. How are you feeling, Gary?
I feel good. Good to go.
It's kind of lost without you a little bit,
There
but
you-
I think
I'm
we
sure you
managed.
did
I think we
fine.
managed.
I'm sure you did fine. Casey Brashaud swings, runner stealing second, and in there. Who is that?
That is
That's Paige
Paige
Goosey.
Goosey.
Has to be.
Now, is it actually Goosey, or are you just messing with her?
No, it is Goosey.
It is Goosey?
Yeah. Kim Buskey checking in. Hi to Mia. Love to Mia as always, Kimberly. Miss haven't heard this year. She's our dancing queen. This one is hit in the air to center or to second base and caught. The runner from third is going to score. And Goosey on to third. Number found out what her name is yet. That's going to be that's an investigative report you're going to have to go do after this game. Inquiring minds want to know. This one is bunted foul. Good speed.
Yeah, she has great speed, and if that bunt was just a little bit more in between the lines, she was safe, not a doubt.
Did you bring your eye black?
No, I didn't bring my eye black. You want me to go get some eye black?
No.
I'm sure one of these kids have eye black we can borrow.
So let me ask you: is it hard to watch and not play? I mean,
Yes,
it has to just kill you.
No, it's absolutely hard. I was at the, oh my God, what tournament was last weekend? In Two Rivers. We're on the shore. I was there watching teams and everything. It was so hard not to go out there and everything like that. But at the same time, it's also fun because you get to see the game from a different aspect as well.
Paige B. Johnson at the plate, swung on, and hit to second, and out. And now here is Riley Zarnecki from Beaver Dam. This one is hit back against the fence and foul. We still got our same pitcher up there, Ash?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Zarnecki at the plate, swung on, and went after the tomahawk, that high fastball. That rise ball, she went after it. It's hard to lay off that, isn't it?
It is really hard. If you square it up just perfect, it's going to be an absolute amazing hit, but
it's not easy to do.
No, it is not easy to do. You are taking a big risk, but it's so hard to lay off of because it looks so good.
Right. Swung on, hit to short, Deep in the hole, throw in time. Nice play at shortstop. Who is that? Number 3? Is that number 3?
That's what it looks like. I believe it is Gracie Conkle.
Gracie Conkle. Yes, that is Gracie Conkle from St. Mary's Springs Academy.
She has a great arm, too.
She fast.
Up to bat right now, we have Grace Sawinski.
2026 from Muskego in the Classic 8 Conference. Hit to left and caught. And I believe that is the last out of the inning. You're watching the 2023 Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase on W7 Live.
I'm Sadie Galbraith.
And I'm Ava Schill.
And W7 softball is for the...
No softball, just W7.
Okay.
I'm Sadie Galbraith.
And I'm Ava Schill. And
W7. I'm Sadie Galbraith. I'm Sadie Galbraith.
And I'm Ava Schill.
And W7 is... I'm Sadie Galbraith.
And I'm Ava Schill.
And W7 is for the girls.
W7 live coverage of the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase, live from Infinity Fields in Waukesha. Gary Whipperman and Ashley Wolf, and we've got special in-house guest. Oh my gosh, so I'm going to step aside and let her take over. She did this last year, and she's one of our favorite kids of all time. Going to Oklahoma to play softball this year, and she's actually moving tomorrow to Norman. So we're going to bring her on. It is the one, it is the only, Payton Monticelli. So hang on a second. We're going to bring P on, and Ashley, I'm going to put you here, Ash. You're going to control the cameras.
Oh no!
So,
okay.
Ashley gets to step up again.
Thank you.
So I'm going to put you right here, Ashley.
Okay.
And then P, you be over there.
Okay.
Now you can give P the sheets.
Yeah, you get the
She'll take
sheets.
care of those for you.
All right, so this is the pink team. This is the green team.
So
of course.
You got 3 cameras. This is your main camera, the behind home plate, and then on the first base side, third base side. So all you got to do is just toggle between the 2. So when it's hit the first base side, use 3.
Okay.
First base or third base side, you can use 1, and then 2 in the middle.
Sounds good.
It'll take a little bit to get used to, but you'll figure it out. Here is Payton Monticelli. Here we go. Hang on, I got a big one.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. What's up, guys?
Yeah, I'm going to take that over.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
there we
you,
go.
Ashley.
Of course.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
This is like a full circle moment. We started playing club ball together, and here we are.
I
doing
know.
this
This is
showcase.
crazy.
I know.
And now we're both going off to college. I mean, you've already had a year in college already, though, but
Yeah. Oh
No,
my
it's
gosh.
crazy. 2 years ago, we were just facing each other in high school.
I
and-
know, right? Preble versus Cedarburg.
Oh my God,
Can't
that was
forget.
that was
Cannot
all over the
forget.
internet. That was great.
Yeah, and
Who's
Gary
gonna
was
win the
there
showdown?
for it. W7 broadcasted
They
our
were,
games.
yes. They're the ones who really hyped it up. Who's gonna be the best out of the 2 and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. Oh my goodness. So how's your summer been?
Summer's been good. Very crazy, but Ooh, that was a rip down the first baseline.
That was a good ball.
How's your summer been? Are you ready to go to
Yeah.
Oklahoma?
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy going through the recruiting process again, but you know, it was. I got to do COVID. That a little bit too. But yeah, I mean, I got to go and visit around, which is so really.
Ooh, that was the middle. That'll break through.
Just a good ball.
Right up the pipe. Brought two.
Next up is
Number 8.
number 8, Sydney Vitengel from Wisconsin Lutheran High School. She plays for Indiana Magic Gold 07 National, and she's a 2025. Sydney from Wisconsin. She's a pitcher, first base outfielder, bats lefty, throws lefty.
Forgot I should have. Doing the cameras. Ooh, that's definitely a ball. That's hard to stay off of those low ones that are right below the knees.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, in college ball, they definitely put an emphasis on those pitches that are lower in the zone. You're trying to like get the bottom of the strike zone as much as you can, because those balls are hard to get to, like drop and barrel all the way.
Yep.
You know.
I'm sure it's hard going from more of a drop ball low pitcher to a high
Yes.
strike zone pitcher then.
Yes.
We have a pop-up to shortstop caught.
Great catch. Took a good step on that one to get there.
I will go this side.
Pitching for the pink team here, we have Adeline Olson from Huntley High School. She's from Illinois. She's a 2027.
Did you know that the different color socks is their grad years?
Yeah.
We figured this out. Me and Gary did. Ooh.
I found that out last year because I was very confused on the socks at first, and I was like, okay, like everybody's got different socks on. And then, yeah, I figured it out.
Seeing it, I was like, I thought that's what it was, but for some reason I was just like, okay, maybe they were just wearing socks. Like I didn't put 2 and 2 together, even though I know I should have known this.
Yeah.
But red is for 2024, white is for 2025, green is for 2026, orange 2027, and we do have one black, which is 2028.
Really?
We have one 2028.
Getting after the recruiting young. That's great.
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
wish
crazy.
I would have done that when I was her age. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Foul ball coming in hot.
Yeah.
Little chopper off the ground.
Yeah, we're doing good. Oh, we're good.
Talk all day.
Yeah, we could. We're figuring it out.
Looks like the ground is playing hard today with those choppers. Ooh,
Ooh,
good
good
pick
spot.
by our first baseman. We were going to the same place with each other.
Yeah, we were.
We were saying the
minds think
same
alike.
thing. Oh my goodness. Got an inning change here.
All right, and we are back. Runner in second is now stealing. Who's on third?
Third base is.
Let's see her
Is
number
that number
six.
six? This is
I
the
believe
pink
that's-
team.
Yes, ma'am.
Paige Johnson.
Paige B. Johnson.
Yes.
So see, we have
Oh,
Paige
two
Johnson from
pages.
Superior
Gotcha.
and Paige B.
Oh
Johnson
my God,
from
they're
Superior.
both from Superior.
They are.
Oh
We've
my
been trying to
goodness.
figure out what her middle name is, what B is.
Mhm.
Gary thinks it's Brittany. I think it's Bryn. What is your guess on this?
Beatrice, probably.
Beatrice?
I don't know. I know a lot of people with Beatrice middle names. That might just be my age, though. I'm a little older than everybody here.
Like 2
so.
years.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like an old lady now that I've been through my first year of school.
It's okay. Gary's calling me Grandma Wolf right now.
Oh,
so now we
gosh.
need a nickname for you.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what's older than a grandma at the moment. Great grandma.
Great grandma.
Great grandma Moncelli.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so up to bat we have number 10.
Gabriella Ardent from West De Pere. She plays for Velocity.
Got it.
Amazing.
We figured this out. oh, and if we go
We've
up,
been tasked with doing edits now, so Ashley's in charge of that. Thank God, because I don't think I could. Got an HBP. Will she stay in to get her at bat, though? That's the question.
Yep, she will stay. We'll have
There we
a
go.
runner coming out for her.
I love it when the girls stay in and take that extra at bat even when they get hit. That's great.
I definitely think that shows the grit and
Yeah.
the determination, especially in this case, because now you get another at bat. Yes, you may have got hit, but
Yeah.
just kind of taking that breather,
Yeah.
relax, and then have another at bat and just show what you have.
Yes, ma'am. And that's the point of these, to get as many at-bats, as many pitches as you can to showcase your talent in front of these coaches.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of coaches out here today. I wasn't
We do.
expecting to see so many this early in the morning, but
I know. I
says
was
a lot
walking
about the
up and they're all-
dedication.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was walking up and I was like, holy cow.
Yeah. Well, I parked this morning like a couple minutes ago, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know where I'm going to park. Like,
I felt the
there are a
exact same
lot of
way.
people here. It's great to see.
All right, so we have runners on first and third. Big cut by Gabrielle.
It's a good cut.
Just missed that. That was right through the zone, too.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we should fire Gary. I think we're doing a great job on this.
Ooh, good pick. That's a good throw by a catcher,
That
getting
was a
it there in
great
a one
throw.
hop.
Yeah, no, that was a great throw, great pick. Still safe at second with a runner scores.
Yes.
All right, next up we have
Kaylee Freeland from Sun Prairie East. She's a class of 2024 grad from Wisconsin. Shortstop and second base are her primary positions.
this is getting easier as we're doing
I
this.
know. I'm getting into my groove a little bit here. It's been a minute since I've been on a mic. It's a good pitch. Hard foul ball. I think if we were closer to the fence, we would have gotten our heads taken off a little
I
bit
think
there.
so too, yes.
Yeah.
It's so hard to remember that there's a fence right there that's just going to protect you. But
I know. I flinch every single time, though. Sometimes I think it's crazy I'm a pitcher because of how many times I'll flinch during a game. But, you
Oh
know.
God, especially if
funny.
they square right back at you.
Oh, it's so scary.
You gotta love it though. I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's an adrenaline rush. It's a good take. Woo, good throw there. Getting it down there fast, even off the rebound off the back fence here.
yeah, with the backstop so short, it's definitely more of a, you have to have a quick reaction to get it so it doesn't bounce
Very
away.
much so. So when do you move off to school?
I'm moving in September 9th.
That's exciting.
I know.
When's your first day of classes?
First day, ooh, that's a great question. We're picking classes this week, actually.
That's exciting.
But first day of practice is September 15th.
Very cool.
So shortly after, and then we do have a camp coming up as well. So
Awesome.
lots of fun stuff is coming up.
That's really exciting.
And then you're moving out tomorrow.
Yes.
That's super exciting.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get down there and start throwing to my catchers and everything, and just getting on a roll with sophomore year, you know. Freshman year was great, and I'm ready to get going again, you know.
So are you in a dorm or?
I'm in a duplex with
You're in a
my
duplex?
teammate SJ. She's also a pitcher, which is really nice. So it's just the two of us in a little duplex there on campus, and it's right around the softball field. So I'm really
that's
excited.
perfect.
Yeah, and I'm taking an online course, so I'm really excited for that.
No, that's exciting.
Yeah.
It should help a lot, especially with traveling and everything like
Yes,
that.
for sure. Yeah. I'm excited for our battle series coming up. We've got a few in October. And that's all like inter-squad scrimmage basically, which is really cool. So if you're going to be playing against the best, why not play against your own team, right? You know?
Exactly. Exactly. That's something I'm really excited for is that part as well. It's just the internal competition that we
Yeah.
have as teams.
Yeah, I mean, with the addition of Kelly Maxwell now from Oklahoma State, she's going to push me to be better, and I'm
Yes.
super pumped about that. Like, I just can't wait. Like, I'm the only sophomore transfer coming in, and the other three are grad transfers, but I'm super excited for both Carly and Kelly. They're both pitchers also coming in with me to just push me more because they have that experience, and they've been to big games before, and I have as well, but why not learn from the best, you know?
Exactly. I mean, there's always room to get better.
Of course.
In
Yeah.
every position, not just pitching, not just catching, not just being a shortstop. Every position, you can always get better.
For sure.
And there's always someone to push you to that level.
Yes. Can't wait.
Well, that's a
Ooh,
rip.
Squared up ball. One hop the fence.
That's definitely going to score a run.
Good ball. Good ball.
Oh, shoot. I didn't do this.
Scoring Freeland from second base. I believe it was second base.
That was first base.
First base. She was on first base before? Oh, my goodness.
Was she?
I don't
Oh,
know.
man, we're not. We're too busy sidetracked talking right now.
We got to get in the game.
No kidding. How do we see comments? Where are the comments?
Oh, gosh. I have no idea. I think it's here.
Oh, you're right.
There's your dad.
Yeah, we went over
Hi,
that.
Mr. Wolf.
You should be at work right now. Oh, wait. I'm going to move this. There we go. Now we can see the batter.
Yes.
There we go.
This event's taking me all the way back to travel ball. That's about 2 years ago from now. I mean, I loved it. I loved travel ball. I mean,
miss
you just
it?
wrapped up your travel career, so
I did.
that's crazy, girl. I don't even know how, like, it's crazy. I feel like travel ball was such a different world than like
Yeah.
what everything else is, you know, from high school ball to travel ball and then to college ball. Everything is just so different nowadays, you know. At least competition level is different for sure. I mean, you're pretty much playing against, like, I mean, I played against a couple 25-year-old women this past year, and I was going in as an 18-year-old, so it was intimidating, that's for sure. But I mean, playing with Great Britain national team now too, like everybody is out of their college years and onto their pro years, which is really cool. I get to learn from all of them as well, and it's just another level that like you didn't think you could go to at such a young age almost,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, I'm not even the youngest on my national team. Like the youngest girl I think is 18 years old, and she's actually going to Oklahoma State, which is kind of cool. So we'll get to be in-state rivals with each other. But yeah, I mean, different levels of softball gets more intense every single year.
It does.
But you learn to love it more every single year, that's for sure. And these girls are about to, especially the 25s that are about to start being recruited, they're going to fall in love with the game more than they ever have, which is really cool.
So up to bat for the green team, we have number 11.
Savannah Freya from Lamira, Wisconsin. She's class of 2020.
All right, and we are back.
It's a good pitch. Looks like she's coming in with that heat. Gotta love lefty pitchers, man.
Oh, this is a new pitcher. Pitching, we have Sydney Vidangle. I believe that's how you say it.
Yeah. Vitango, maybe. I don't know. Class of 2025 from Wisconsin Lutheran High School.
And up to bat right now, we have number 4.
Number 4 is Lila Bray from Oak Creek, Wisconsin. She's
Oak
class
Creek
of
is just-
2027.
Oak Creek is just absolutely unstoppable.
Yeah.
They're so good.
They definitely have a line of girls that have come up and have been pretty great at softball, I would say.
Yes.
I mean, it started with Riley, I would say, and then
Yep.
like there's just a line of girls that are following in her footsteps. And she's going to Northwestern this year, which is really cool to see another girl from the area basically going big, you know, like
Yep.
making it big. It's every girl's dream here is to make it big. So we have a bunch of good role models coming from the state of Wisconsin, I would say, that are setting a line of excellence for young girls coming up.
I would definitely say that too, or agree with you on that one. Not say that, but agree. I think the scoreboard clock is wrong.
Oh gosh, I have no idea.
I would guess this is right.
I'll be here until like noon-ish. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is he gonna be here? Oh. Yeah. What time's the home run derby? Okay.
It starts at 6:30?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. Now we're back on.
Okay.
Now we're back on. Oh no, we were going to talk and didn't click the off mute button.
Yeah.
My bad. But there was just a rip right up the pipe.
It's a beautiful day for softball.
It is.
Not too hot, not too cold. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be hard not to drink this myself, Gary. I'm not gonna lie.
Gary
I
just
might be
handed Payton
slightly-
some Jolly Good.
I might be slightly addicted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Do not drink it.
Okay, I'm going to post it on Twitter. Everybody, you better be listening. I'm going to post this on Twitter, and I'm going to hide a Jolly Good soda can. It's cherry flavored,
Are you
and
hiding
it looks
two?
great.
Are you hiding two or
I'm gonna
drinking
hide
one?
I think I'm going to drink one.
Oh.
or I'll hide two. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I'm going to hide two, or I'll hide one. Or I'll drink both of them. Who knows?
Maybe don't do that.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I can't. I can't.
So up to bat right now, we have Lauren Hedgedorn.
Sure.
That looks about right.
Yeah.
Hagdorn.
Hagedorn?
Hagedorn.
We're so
that sounds
sorry
better.
about your last name. I don't know. We don't know how to pronounce things here. Ashley, what are you majoring in?
I'm going to school for sports management and marketing.
Oh, that's so fun. That's what I wanted to do too. But then I changed my major. Ooh, that might drop. Not a chance in the no-fly zone outfield.
But a run did score.
Yeah. Good ball. We love a sac fly.
What are you majoring in, P? I was going to say Payton, but then I wanted to say P.
Sports journalism and sports broadcasting. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. He didn't know that, I don't think.
You should be doing this.
I think I'm going to start a podcast when I go to school. Ooh,
You should.
rip
That
down
was
the
a rip.
line.
This way. There we go.
I think I'm just going to talk all sports. Football, hockey, softball, baseball. Who
Everything.
knows? Even though I don't know all those sports too well, I'm going to learn.
You could definitely learn a lot just by watching it.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
say it how you see it.
I like to say I could have been a hockey player in my lifetime because my little brother is a hockey player. Hey.
Hey. Do you have Payton's on there? No. Oh. So
yeah, well, I
You should have
came.
texted.
Well, I wanted to surprise you.
You did surprise me. I'm very happily surprised.
Thank you.
I should change the cameras.
Well, if anybody wants to know my Twitter handle, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to
Hey,
say
she's
it.
going into
It's my name.
broadcasting. Yeah,
Sports
she's
broadcasting and journalism.
Let her do it in a
You guys
face.
can't see it, but I just actually cried.
She did.
That was a major glitch moment from Peyton Monticelli here.
All right, so up to bat right now, we have Savannah Frey at 2025.
Gosh. My phone has been blowing up since Oklahoma announced that I was an incoming transfer yesterday.
Oh, I wonder why.
I don't know. It's crazy. Their fan base is great. They're all very supportive. They're all very welcoming. So I'm excited to get down there and put on the uniform and play for the first time. I get to continue to wear number 17, which is really cool. So all for my Wisconsin Bandits girls here. I don't know if anybody's listening who's a Wisconsin Bandits fan, parent, player. Wearing number 17 for Kate Marty here. Wearing her bracelet right now. We don't have a camera on, otherwise I'd show it, but I do have the bracelet on. Hashtag play for Kate. Have it written down on my glove. I got to customize my glove in the past couple days.
Oh, I have to do that
And
still.
I put hashtag play for Kate on the pinky side, so when you're watching on TV, look for that. Especially in the World Series. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just get that tattooed on my arm, I think. The big W7. Ashley, did you get a tattoo of the Oregon State logo?
Yes, it's on my right arm.
I wasn't sure if it was permanent or if it was, because I have your parents on Facebook, and I was like, there's no way. Girl, is it real?
It is real.
No way. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Can I say I'm committed?
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. So you would just roll up your sleeve when you were like playing and everybody knew you were going to Oregon State?
Only if it's hot.
Oh my God.
Only if it's hot out.
Girl, that's insane.
I mean, I'm always wearing my visor too, so
Yeah.
it kind of gives it away.
You are always wearing your visor. That's for sure. Oh gosh, yeah, Coach P on skates. I think I might lose my legs. Like, Tim, you know my leg story. You know I gotta wear that knee brace.
Do you think we can actually drink one?
Oh, I don't know. You
I
might
really
have to
won't.
ask him.
I kind of want to try it.
Ask him.
Gary, can we try one? Can we try it?
Pop it open, Ashley.
It's the cherry flavor.
It's a cherry flavored.
See how that just
Could
happened?
I have cream soda, please?
Do you see how that happened? One finger.
Oh, you crazy.
I know.
I have to open them with my teeth because my fingers are like
I got
too valuable.
No, I got you.
Here's your first dog-paying NIL gift.
Oh,
Oh wait, hang on. I have to open this.
we can hold it and take a picture
Oh,
together. I
boom.
gotta fix my shorts.
all right.
They're, like, so far up.
Hang on. I got to do this. Why is this one hard? There we go.
Oh, you crazy girl.
I know.
Here, ready?
All right. Should we cheers?
Sure. Here, hold on.
Oh wait,
Have
yeah, we
the
have to
Jolly
get.
Good logo facing out.
Yeah, this way.
They're already spokespeople. Look at you guys. All right. Nice.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry, y'all. We just
Bottoms
got a photo with our Jolly Goods.
Oh, I love this one. This one's my favorite for sure.
Ooh, that's good.
Do you like it?
Yeah,
Is this a
that's
cherry
actually really,
one?
really good.
It's
Woo.
delicious. Yeah, cream soda's probably my favorite. I do like the sour lemon one. I think there's one of those in there probably.
And
but-
you just tried them all.
Should we ask him to crack one open of each of them? And go, please, more.
He would.
More.
He has a whole cooler of them. Probably giveaways.
Hideaways.
Hideaways.
Save you a cream soda? We're saving the umpire here a cream soda. We have to. They're working hard out here too. Thank God it's not hot out though.
I know, it's like the perfect
I know,
temp.
it feels like a fall day, honestly. Just
Light
wearing
breeze.
shorts and a t-shirt. I'm really loving the weather out here. He's a cream CD.
All right, so up to bat, we have number 10, Gabriella Arndt, 2024 from West De Pere.
West De Pere.
About 15 minutes from, oh, not even 15 minutes from Green Bay.
Yeah, I don't know where any northern cities are except for Green Bay in Appleton.
Cedarburg.
Yeah,
Really?
Cedarburg.
What? An hour?
It's 30 minutes north Milwaukee.
Yeah, so about an hour and a half. It's not too far.
A little south of Sheboygan. I don't know. That's the Malibu of the Midwest, if any of y'all have ever seen that truck. on the highway. I've seen enough semis in my life just to I think for the rest of my life, just from traveling.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sheboygan, I just saw Coach Shane not that long ago.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God, I miss him.
Oh my goodness, he's
from
great. He's
our
still handing out Skittles.
He's from our Glory travel team. That's the first team we were on together. Wow, what a throwback.
I know.
He
It's
still
crazy.
is friends with me on Facebook, I think. Same with Coach Weeman.
Really, Darren?
Yeah.
Oh, haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah. Miss those guys. Haven't seen them in a minute.
That was a great team.
Yeah. We're cracked.
Did you just say crap?
Yeah, we were cracked. Insane.
We were insane. If that team was still together,
I wish that we didn't dissolve. It would
I know.
have been nice to
that would have been great.
live it out, you know?
You were scary to face, though, for practice.
I always hit everybody.
Yeah, because you were new.
I was 14 and I had no control.
Really, we had no idea.
Yeah.
The speed was there for sure at 14.
If we had a camera, Ashley could pull out her tattoo, and I can guarantee you I've probably hit her there about 10 times.
Wrong side, bud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I always thought you were a lefty.
No, I'm alrighty.
What?
Yeah.
You're such a lefty, though.
What?
Yeah, you're such a lefty. You give me lefty vibes. I don't know.
It's probably the speed.
I know I give righty vibes, but
You do.
No.
It's probably the speed then.
Yeah, it is because you're fast. It just doesn't make sense to me why you're a righty.
No,
I think you should be a lefty when you're at Oregon State.
Oh my God!
Come on, you gotta. Come on, switch
what
it.
a bat.
Oregon State coaches, if you're listening, Ashley Wolf needs to be a lefty because she's way too fast to be a righty.
All right, we have a fly ball
Somebody
to
teach
center
this girl
field.
how to slap. That's a good catch out there.
Oh,
Good
shoot.
communication. Looked like they called mine and peeled off. That was nice.
I thought I'd turn the camera, but I didn't.
Oh, no.
I know.
Ashley.
My apologies,
Not
everyone.
lefty Ashley.
Oh
Come on. Oh, my goodness.
P, you crack me up.
It's a high ball. Good grab.
Good grab by the right fielder, coming all the way in.
Here, Ashley, I'm going to put this behind you, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. It was just pulling on my head a little bit.
Ooh. Oh, I was probably playing with it.
Yeah, I think you were.
I probably was. That's.
Oh.
Hang on, Pete.
Okay.
Oh. Now we got a lefty up for you. Oh, yeah. You're not on air right now.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, there we go. So I was saying we got your lefty up now.
Oh, my goodness.
Up to bat, we have
Oh,
Reagan
thank you.
Quinter
Class of 2025.
from Blue Valley, Southwest Kansas.
Wow.
I think, unless I said that wrong. That's Indiana. Yes, Kansas.
Kansas. You're right.
I am right.
If it's KS, it's Kansas.
The little notification thingy went away, so I was trying to read off it.
I know, my Cedarburg education, guys. I'm an academic weapon. Please. I'm an academic weapon. Oh my goodness. Too funny. Class of 2025. We are...
P, like I told Ashley, when I stop picking on you, you're in trouble. The more I pick on you, the more I like you. I just scared Ashley.
When did you get the microphone?
I know.
always
I
had
just
it.
heard him piping in our ears.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck?
I was like, who's on the microphone?
He's everywhere, folks.
He's everywhere. That's really funny, actually.
That is the game. We are going to break the live stream and come back with our next game. We're going to keep these two. Ashley's going to be here both days. P's going to be around till noon. Is that right?
Yeah,
so we'll keep P on here. I may see if we get Ava Thalen over here on the mic as well for the next game. So yeah, Ava's right there. So I've warned her already. So stay tuned. Coming up, Ashley Wolf, Payton Monticelli, and special guest Ava Thalen from West Bend West. Hang tight. You've been watching W7 and from